Hey, my sacred souls. How you doing, Capricorn? This is Kat here to do your mid-month read, and I'm doing it a little differently. I have two new decks in front of me that I have to beg your forgiveness for, that I have not learned the meanings from the actual artists and the creators of the decks by heart, because I just picked them up last night. However, I did some readings this morning where I used them for the negative and the positive aspects of the general read. That really worked out well. And I just did it in Sagittarius, and we got a lot more information out of it. So I think that I'm going to do that this time too. So you're going to have to be a little patient with me as I go through the reading when I get to those decks. However, I think you will find that you get a good deal more information, and I promise I'll work on knowing the meanings of those over the course of the next 2 weeks, okay? So that when we come to the table next time, I will have those for you. If you like this sort of reading, you can give me some comments below and just let me know. I would really appreciate that. That would be great. Because I'll keep it going, right? If that's what you're interested in seeing. Oh, and also, I'm going to put in the comments the curator or purveyor of these sage sticks, sage bundles, because they're sage and sweetgrass and cedar, which I absolutely love, and they're hand bound, and it's called Abnaki Trading Company up here in Edgecombe, Maine. And these guys have great stuff. It's all native arts and crafts and spiritual products. You've got the sage there that's all organically grown and hand woven. I have another piece of sweetgrass here that was actually hand braided. And I got some osha root here, which I can't seem to find anywhere else, but I love that as well. And I got some other things. I don't have them here on my table, but she does some really great stuff. She has some handmade flutes there. She actually has people come and play music there, Native American music, like drumming and flute playing and some other things that are pretty cool. So I just wanted to give her and her business a shout out. I don't get a kickback, nothing like that. I'm just, giving her some love because she's been great to me and my son whenever we visit, and I consider her to be a friend. So yeah, that's it. In the spiritual community, we all try and help one another out. Yes? Okay, Capricorn, I digress just a bit. So let's start with a general read here, and then we'll get to the good and the shadow aspects of the reading, okay? I split the deck, and I've got 7 of Swords. So who is this mischievous person in your environment? You are waiting for something to grow, though. You are waiting for something to grow. Usually that's money, right? You've got money coming in. You're waiting for it to sprout other money. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, and then you've got 8 of Swords here, so feeling bound up about communicating what it is you want to say to somebody. Not sure where that comes in, but we'll find out in the reading. If it comes up again, we will address it, okay? Oh, wait. Okay. Tower 3. Let me see. Tower 3, let me see. Oh, overflowing love and abundance, like that. Peace, finally, for you guys. Yeah. Peace. Ooh, tower disrupted by a tower moment. Wow. Okay. 7 of Pentacles again in the reverse here. We did that on the split. Interesting. The Sun in the recent past. You guys have had a period of happiness here. Beginning of the month. Love to see that. Balance. Feeling content. What is going to disrupt this peace and overflowing of abundance? Is Tower mode. What is that going to be? Let's see. 5 of Wands here. So this looks like collaboration, teamwork, interdependency on one another. Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune is moving out of an old cycle. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the spread. No longer waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe they've come in. Got that Wheel of Fortune there. Maybe something you were waiting for a long time that happened as a result of a tower moment. Some drastic and abrupt change that rocked your world. Turned the Wheel of Fortune for you. In your environment, someone has some sleepless nights. Coulda, shoulda, woulda energy. That's all mental energy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the fear is no money coming in. Knight of Swords in reverse, no communication coming in the final outcome. This is mid-month, so let's not get crazy here, okay? Ace of Cups here in the center. So basically, you've got this overflowing of love and abundance. You've got the lilies rising from the mud to the surface of the water to finally bloom forth their flower, yes? You've got the dove of peace here and contentment. You know, you've got the 4 directions here. Also the cross, but also the 4 directions. Everything coming together, offer from the divine. Obstacle or created this moment. So the Tower, either you've gone through an abrupt change where everything is different for you. You know, that can be losing a job, it can be moving, it can be some kind of issue with someone that you care about, it can be a relationship, it can be anything, right? It can be anything. It doesn't have to be negative, but it's a sudden and abrupt change that changes everything, disrupts your life and your world. Then you've got the 5 of Wands up here. So this is collaboration, teamwork. Sometimes in a career reading, I will say that this is more like fighting to plant your flag, everybody trying to get their input heard. But here I feel like this is building the house. You know, this is almost like the shaker situation where everybody contributes and builds the couple, the one house, that kind of energy. And then you've got Page of Pentacles in the bottom. You're no longer waiting for something, for the money to grow. I think this is it. Wheel of Fortune has changed. Wheel of Fortune turning for you in the immediate future. So looks like there's a new cycle starting for you. 3 of Wands in the reverse, no longer waiting for your chips to come in. However, there is some conflict and some situation where there's upset and mental anguish over something that happened as a result of this. Hopes and fears is money not coming in. So maybe that's a concern for you right now. And then Knight of Swords, no communication coming in. And you're not giving somebody else communication, right? Not rushing in to communicate with somebody else. So what's all that about? You know, Hierophant's in reverse. So this is like kind of doing the rebel thing and going outside the norms of social construct. Doing something that is different than where you've been or what people expect of you. And then you've got the Devil down here with some toxic relationships in your life, right? That kept you bound and tied down. And then you get the 10 of Cups. So it looks like, you know, you've got the Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups coming up here eventually. So this almost feels like the cycle turned. You're able to, you had all those burdens that you had. You're going to get the 10 of Cups now, right? So let's get some clarity here in the Good Tarot and in the Murder of Crows. I want to see the shadow aspect of what's going on here, please, Spirit. The shadow aspect of what Capricorn is going through. Shadow aspect. 1 of Cups. That is Ace of Cups here. That is the same as your Querent card. So let's see what the shadow aspect of that is in just a second, okay? Can I get the shadow aspects for Capricorn, please? Wow. And the Tower. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. This is just, the hair on the back of my neck just stood up and I goosebumps on my arms. I don't think if you can see it, but oh my goodness, this is just crazy. I'm not going to take that because it just slid out. It didn't actually jump out. Wow, that jumped out. Okay. 7 of Cups. So knowing what you want. What is it that you want? All right, let's read the shadow aspects of all the cards you've already gotten. How about that? Holy moly. Okay. And again, pardon my checking out the definition from the artist because I really want to give this to you the right way. So the shadow aspects. You are born out of a cosmic soup of possibilities, the eternal return, feathers glistening in the sun. You leave behind the vessel, the empty shell, and become aware of your new purpose. So you've basically molted, you've broken out of the eggshell, right? To reach your purpose, and you become aware of your new purpose. In another heartbeat, you can spread your wings and find your heart's desire. This is dream manifested, a birth of a new life, renewal, powerful emotions. So, very similar to this Ace of Cups, except that, you know, this is like a divine coming in, almost as like a karmic solution to make the wheel turn. And this is about a renewal for your life and powerful emotions around all of this happening. Then you've got the Tower here, duplicated. Weird. Beyond weird. Yeah. Not too weird, but you know what I mean. I mean, it is tarot. You know, Spirit likes to do this stuff, but amazing. I know you guys aren't probably as freaked out by this as I am, but I find this kind of amazing. The Tower in this deck basically says, all day the birds have squawked, concerns of doom, black-winged prophets urging you to flee. You hear the roar and feel the air crackle as lightning bolts strike the palace walls. Stone shivers around you. You cannot hold it for long. Stay in this place of opulence, a voice whispers. Here you have been safe. But the bird's warning screech in defiance, ringing truer than the honey-sweet words. You seek the door as beams creak and moan. Imminent disaster, a shake-up in the natural order, a chance to relinquish old ways of thinking. Uncomfortable truths rise to the surface. So I'm going to give you an example here. Someone that I'm reading for in this collective that I know personally has actually just moved out of a house that they've been in forever. And so when I think of something keeping you safe, like I think of that move, right? And they're like jumping into the unknown here. They're spreading their wings to start this new life in this new home. So while it seems safer to stay, right? In reality, the move is better because lightning is going to hit. Like there's going to be some kind of tower moment that they're going to be like, oh man, thank God we got out of there. You know what I'm saying? Something is going to happen, I think, that they're going to look back and say, oh, you know, this was a good thing for us to do. So I think your deep intuition, your real inner knowing, knows that whatever it is that has come up for you or is coming up for you right now, it's easy to be comfortable in the old life, but you know it's time to go, right? You know it's time to move. And Seven of Cups here. And this is confirming that for you, that your instinct and your intuition are correct about that, okay? Seven of Cups here. Phantoms and doubt drift before you, and passage seems impossible. You feel ill-equipped and uneasy, but the shades who haunt your mind are powerless when you reveal your true self to them. Your guides in this realm have never truly left you. Their many gifts can be found within. They add their power to your own. They helped you perceive the many facets, real and potential. You need only make the right choice to overcome any present obstacles. So it's basically saying that the fears about doing this are illusionary, and your guides are with you. Those who have gone before you are with you in all of this. Okay? I have a feeling there are two because there's two crows here. Make sense? All right, now let's go to the good tarot and see what the positive aspects of this are. Those were the shadow aspects. Okay, Saggy, let's see here. Seven of Earth, Seven of Wands, same. Oh, this is like the weary warrior energy in the rider. Let's see what we've got here. Oops, sorry. Okay, Spirit, sorry about that. Drop the cards. Okay, Spirit, can I get two more cards for Capricorn? Yeah, well, okay, Capricorn. Nine of Water. Nine of Cups. That's feeling like you've got everything. You just don't have that Ten of Cups yet, you know, that we talked about down here, but you're going to be in a good position here. Emotionally fulfilled and content and peaceful. These cards will break in eventually. Sorry. Oh my goodness. All right. Spirit, one card, please. One card, please, for Capricorn. There we go. So taking a leap of faith on a new journey, know that the divine has your back. And this is meant for you. Everything that happens is meant for you to experience because this is part of your life's path, okay? Nine of Water is Nine of Cups, which is usually being self-reliant, self-sufficient, having everything emotionally that you need without having anybody else. This is like being a person who is interdependent, not codependent, someone who self-validates and loves themselves, okay? So 9 of water. Let me see what this has to say. 9 of water. Dreams come true, wishes fulfilled, completion, enjoyment, contentment, achievement of desire. It is right to say no to what isn't right for me, and it is now my time to experience my wishes fulfilled. The sweet harvest that came about from the seeds that I have planted. I drink in the aroma of successful endeavor, take pride in my hard work and achievement, and savor the satisfaction of a job that was very well done. I deserve to pause and acknowledge that I co-created everything that I am now enjoying. Okay? So karma did have something to do with this. I think you guys are getting a good turn of the wheel in your karmic favor here. 7 of earth. Opening to new strategies, being at a crossroads, and some decisions needing to be made. As I reflect on my progress to date and I see where I stand, I contemplate whether I want to continue singing the same song or change my tune. And it's all about this tower, right? Changing your direction, changing your flow, changing the course of your life because of some other unexpected and abrupt change. If what I manifested does not serve me as I thought that it might, I don't have to be afraid to admit it. It is no longer for me. Whatever I choose to do, I'm not afraid to start over. I'm not afraid to start over. And I think that's the mantra here. I'm not afraid to start over, right? I feel assured that Spirit will always support my highest good. Not only will Spirit support your highest good, but your guides are here. Your guides are here. You got a 7 of cup and a 7 of earth. These are your guides watching out for you. Spirit is watching out for you. See? See? Keeping an eye on you. So, you are protected. They do have your back. They do want you to progress to your highest potential, right? And reach that 10 of cups. Yeah? Okay, let's do a Moonology card here, Capricorn, and see how that goes. Again, I will get to know these cards a little bit more over the next couple of weeks, but I think that doing the shadow aspects and the positive aspects in this read have been helpful, I hope. If you like the reading this way, please comment below and let me know that you kind of like that, because then I'll continue to do readings like that more frequently, okay? Let's get the Moonology card here. Oh, you are good enough. Remember that you are good enough, Capricorn. You deserve the positive things that are coming to you. Okay, that's like 4, but I'm going to take them anyway. Take time to breathe. Expect powerful change. Yeah, well, we know that from the Tower moment, right? And this new energy is gaining momentum. So you've got good things coming to you, Capricorn. I wish you well in the rest of the month. I will probably be doing something next week as well, but I am going away for about a week to go and take my son on a trip. So if I'm not back with you next weekend, it will be at some other point in time before the end of the month. And take care. You can follow me over on Facebook or Instagram if you so choose. I do contests over there and I give away a lot of things. But please like, share, and subscribe so that other people can get this information and get these videos. Everything I do on YouTube is free. There are no teasers to take you to extendeds, no memberships, nothing, right? I don't take your email address. Like, there's none of that stuff going on. If you want to connect with me beyond these readings on YouTube, which are a gift that I give away to you, you can connect with me on my website, which I will be up and publishing hopefully by June 1st. And there I will be accepting readings, personal readings at a very modest price. But that will be forthright and that will be your choice, and you can go over there. I'm not going to try and get you to do it here on YouTube. You can enjoy this and be subscribed to this and know that whatever comes into your feed is all free and it's all for you, and you'll get the full picture, okay? All right, so take care, and I will talk to you at the end of the month. Love you guys. Bye-bye.